Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 44 of Let's Play the Old Gods for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are looking pretty good. 42% war score against the Boy King. Only lost 2 battles so far. Let's allow some time to tick. I've noticed that he is really focused on Denmark. He may end up deciding to take back some of the holdings that I've sieged in his land, but he seems to just be really a lot more worried about Denmark. Probably because there's so many more people involved. But I think we're going to win this war. I really do. And I'm very curious to see what happens when we win. Some technology. Siege equipment. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Technology. Yay! Okay. Yeah, he's getting pretty weak. And he's still a kid. I mean, he's going to be a kid for a while, too. He's only 12. So he's suffering from a lot of problems. He's got the short reign penalty still with some people. He's been in power for a few years, down to negative 25, but still, I think we're looking good. There's his main stack. He's over in Denmark now. Is he on the offensive? Interesting. That seems like a strange choice. It's fine by me. Do you want to surrender, child? Just give me Sweden. Go ahead, give me Sweden. It's okay. I promise I'll do nice things with. Notice how much better things go when you're Norse. Everyone should be Norse. It's the best. It's the best culture. It's the best religion. Oh, there's a big stack there. Okay, I see what you're doing. Well, I'd really prefer to wait for these to fall. Let's see. 3,800 versus my 5,000. I can take him pretty easily. How much time would I lose? Let's see. 5% per 12 days. So that means it can take a month to siege through the rest of this. That's too bad. This one is 4.6 per 12 days. Still going to take a month. Okay. I can't wait a month. On to the boats. And let's go and help out. And the interesting thing about the AI is that even though I'm sending in 3,000 men from the sea, like if I was sending in 3,000 men from Tir Connell onto Tyrone, he would not continue to come because he'd see the army coming, he'd recognize that there's going to be a negative, disadvantageous situation, and then he'd not want to be in it. But for whatever reason, the AI cannot see what's happening with boats, so he'll continue to march. He'll come into this territory, and we've got hills as a defense, and we'll crush him. Crush, 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 crush. Excellent. 6.8% war score. Wonderful. Let's take, say, these 2 armies and chase. Try to kill as many of those men as we can. Captured a mare. How wonderful. Let's go into Oriel. Let's go there. In fact, I'll send half of them north and half of them to chase. That mare we will ransom. I don't care about the mares. I just want the kingdom. That's all. Actually, beat him to the county. These little bits of war score do add up. 0.4% here, 0.4% there. Yeah, he is still staying on the offensive, trying to attack Denmark. 8% in favor of King Steer. It looks like Stark to me, but it's actually Stierkar. King Stierkar. So this guy's still winning. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go back to sieging this other holding since it's part of his actual domain. And we're at 53%. We're actually, I'm really looking forward to this. This is looking good. What an immense change of events. Just like 5 or 6 videos, 10 videos ago, we were like, I was literally pulling out my last few hairs, the ones that are on my head, because I don't have very many. And now we're looking pretty good. My niece wants to be wed. Alright, is there any payoff in me wedding her? Since for whatever reason, pagans can't seem... Oh, they can do matrilineal. Okay, well, let's... Do we want matrilineal? Probably not. I don't really care. I don't really want more men in the family to fight. Let's just do a regular arranged marriage. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Just go away. Don't bother me. Such petty issues. Lost a siege. Interesting. Okay, so... No. Huh? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Interesting. So Denmark is stealing my sieged holdings. You little bastard. I'm gonna have to deal with that. I think as soon as I'm done with these, like, 3 holdings, I'm gonna send the men home, disband, and, you know, re-raise that whole thing. Just 3 holdings there, 3 holdings there. Okay. Probably be best to split these up into roughly equal groups. So we've got a total of 4,500. So let's try to make this one down to about 22. That's close enough. Close enough. As soon as these last holdings are good. No, you cannot have a fief. Fief. You're not ready. Oh god, I thought that was the king. He looks just like him. Are those people worth war score? Sadly, no. Had I not lost those 2 original battles, we'd actually be about 7% higher. Okay, I need to get this back. These we still have. That's good. 61%. Getting up there. It's a lot of work, since you don't ever get ticking war score, but... Even more technology. Nice. Church infrastructure. Nah. I probably have more money than I really need. I should spend it on something. Obviously, we want to be zealous. And just a bishopric in a town. I don't think this will take long at all. Or learning. Nice. This is it. This is it. We're getting close. Could even happen in this video. What do you think? Okay, let's go home. Release re-raise. Get a whole bunch more men. Maybe one big battle with his remaining army. We can actually press this to victory. Let's disband everything but the retinue. We'll keep the ships. Oh yeah, check that out. That's awesome. Let's actually disband the ships too. And re-raise just so that they're near some of the men. Saves me the smallest amount of time. And yet it is still some time. We need to I need to build some shipyards here. It's very annoying not having boats for them. Okay. All the boats can now head toward here. We'll take a couple of them. Actually, let's head to that county there, take that back from Denmark. Since we're hostile with Denmark, we can actually siege through his holdings and take that back myself. It's worth it, so let's do it. Now we're at 94%. We might not even need to do a big battle. Another daughter. No big deal. Got 8,000 men. I think that's all of them. That sounds about right. Okay, what else can I take from this guy? Am I hostile with Norland? Doesn't look like I am. Well, actually, I might be. Let's go check. I am. Oh, excellent. So I'll just take this from him. This is his capital. This is worth even more. This will do it. Right here. Check it out. 100%. Bam. Sweeto. Okay, let's see what happens. Do we get all of Sweden? Every single holding? Or do we just get this land that's in Sweden? Let's do it. Oh my god, we got it all! Holy crap, that's awesome. That's great. Now we, of course, have to pick up the pieces of this war. And so we're actually losing. But we've got this monstrous army already raised, and Denmark is like really, really weak. Compared to before, 2,300. We can handle that. Raiders have arrived to loot and pillage my county of Gloucester. Why? Because it's Catholic? It's weird. Stop that. Okay, let's just go and slaughter the Denmark army. That'll probably be the easiest way to... Oh, excellent. So Lotharingia now wants to attack me over something. Naturally. As soon as something good happens, you have to... The Duchy of Holland. Okay, I only hold one holding there, and I'll gladly accept your offer of peace so that you'll just leave me alone. Here, you can have Holland, and then give me like 5 years of peace, please. Flat terrain, always. Flat terrain's like one of the most common. Excellent, okay. Now we're going to be aggressive. Oh, God. I name you Pretender. Prince Ottar of Sweden is the true ruler, as recognized by myself and other nobles. Okay, what's this all about then? Prince Ottar for Norway, Prince Ottar for Sweden, 57.9% of liege. So you're trying to put my half-brother in charge, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. How about I just imprison him, and since he's acted dishonorably, we're just not going to let that happen. Okay, so where are you? You're in Kulm? Reigning in Kulm. Okay, I need to put this guy here. I'm going to go ahead and just sort of go, okay, imprison. Thank you. I guess I have no, I will not be blackmailed. And now when he declares war, we win automatically because we have the title claimant in jail. Or I could just kill him. I don't know. I guess maybe I should have imprisoned this guy? I don't know. Well, what could I do? I'm already a kinslayer, so killing my brother wouldn't really hurt. Let's just do that. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Here. You? We're going to execute you. It's tyrannical, but, you know, I'm sick of this. There goes your cast spell eye. Thanks. Leave me alone. Dangerous factions. Okay, so now they're supporting an independence faction. This Duchess of Holland. Or, no, Hwiss. She's a Waldensian. A possessed Waldensian who's zealous. How nice. Okay, well, you guys go ahead and do that then. Okay. So the primary claimant in this, the person fighting is this King of Denmark. There's lots and lots and lots of smaller armies too. Like all over the place. Makes it very difficult and annoying to deal with. The contested title is the Kingdom of Sweden. Which I'm understanding to mean everything in Sweden, everything that's part of... What is all that? Man, a lot of people have rebelled. Huh. Okay, well, where to go next? This guy has holdings up here. Okay, so let's do that. We'll go that way. kind of getting this land back would be... this is held by... yeah. Those two would probably be good to take back real quick. Shouldn't take long. I guess quite a bit of the war score. And with something like this, I would be willing to accept a white peace, because the difference is very minor. Okay, what else of my land do you guys hold? He holds Essex. 2 holdings in Essex. Any other occupations? Kell. Right there, okay. 3 holdings there. That's kind of far away, I don't want to deal with that yet. Okay, next up we're going to go siege through the King of Denmark's primary holdings, these 3. So let's go to here. We'll go here. All that there. Split it up into 3 groups of about 2,500. Close enough. We'll leave 1 behind, onto the boats. 1 there, 1 stays. These guys can go this way. And split the boats up in about 3 equal groups. Or, you know, whatever. Enough that they all fit. It's kind of tight. Let's just drag in. Close enough. Okay. Those guys go there. Okay. I think that's a pretty good spot to wrap it up. So we will siege through these 3 holdings here. This one should go pretty quick because it's looted. Interestingly, it's looting. That's kind of surprising. How did the Suaminusco building get looted? Must have been for an enemy pagan. Yeah, and so then I'll go wrap up and kill some of the armies and sue for white peace, which we'll probably be able to get at about... none of my holdings are occupied. Okay, well, we'll have to get all of our holdings back and then try to get a white peace. And that will wrap up this, and then we'll have tons of land. And let's just check real quick before I wrap up the war. We'll get all this land back under our control as well. But right now, we have 28 out of 69 of the holdings of the Kingdom of, or the Empire of Scandinavia. And when we get all this land back from here, and then get Finland under our control again, we'll be really close. In fact, I might even be able to just take all this land soon, too. That could be neat. Okay, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.